Closer, getting closer. Perspectives start to change, things look a little strange as we get closer. Closer, growing closer. No need to be afraid, our troubles start to fade as we get closer.
Why are there so many songs about rainbows? And what's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, but only illusions. And rainbows have nothing to hide. So we've been told, and some choose to believe it. I know they're wrong, wait and see. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Who said that every wish would be heard and answered when wished on the morning star? Somebody thought of that, and someone believed it. Look what it's done so far. What's so amazing that keeps us stargazing? And what do we think we might see? Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. All of us under its spell, we
How I wish you were here. We're just two lost souls swimming in a fishbowl, year after year.
I was here on a pilot trip. I was lucky enough to be staying at the home of the Shlomo Sharf family. And Shlomo Sharf was telling me that, life is not going to be easy. But then he said that I was going to meet a girl, and the father was going to buy us a house. He's going to put me to work in the family business. And all I could think to myself was, come on, I'm 38 years old. Yeah, what father-in-law is going to do that for me? Alan, Ilan. So, cut away to March 2008, and I make the move here, and they take me to Beersheba. And then the the taxi cab pulled up in front of Merkaz Klita Yelim, and I thought to myself, what a shithole. I just figured that there's a reason for everything, and I just wrote it out. Giving myself a 3-year time frame of how long I was going to see if this was going to work out or not. And I just knew that I had a year to go, before I could go back to the States. And I guess at about 2 years, 6 months, I came home from work and just wanted to see if anyone checked me out on JDate, see if I had any email. And lo and behold, I had a new chat from my hadar שלי.
הכרתי את אדם בג'יי דייט. התמונה הראשונה שככה תפסה לי מיד את העין הייתה התמונה הזאת. מי יכולה על תמונה כזאת? אני חושבת לעצמי, אדם לרץ', איזה תפוצה זה אדם לרץ'? והסתבר לי שאדם לרץ' זה תפוצת קליפורניה. מה קליפורניה? מי קליפורניה? מה הולך חדש עכשיו? לא איתי. אבל בשלב הזה כבר היה מאוחר מדי בשביל לסגת.
אני לא מוכנה להצטלם לסרט הזה אם לא מטשטשים לי את הכל ואת הפנים. בסדר. הייתי אצל הדר, היא הזמינה אותי לארוחת ערב אצל אמא שלה, הלכנו לריקה. לארוחת ערב ממש כיפית, היה טעים. ואז היא החזירה אותי הביתה. והיא אומרת לי, תשמעי, יש לי דייט הערב. סתם עם איזה אמריקאי אחד. אמרתי לי, טוב, את יודעת מה, אז אני אלך ל-20 דקות, וכי לא נעים לי לבטל, וזהו, ואני אתקשר אליך איך שאני אצא משם, כי גם ככה לא יצא מזה כלום. בסדר, ואז כזה חשבתי על זה, ואמרתי, את יודעת מה ברקו, כאילו, אי אפשר לדעת. אם את כבר הולכת לדייט הזה, אז תעשי את זה באמת. כאילו, תני לזה סיכוי אמיתי. סיימנו, אתם לא מצלמים יותר? שיהיה בהצלחה.
I had no idea that she was only giving me 20 minutes, but it seemed to work out. Didn't find what I was looking for here, and I was going to start dating Hadar, and knowing that it was going to be 6 months, and then I was going back to the States. March 2011, I did go back to the States, but it wasn't to move home. It was only for 3 weeks. And when I came back, got off the airplane, and when I saw the sign above the doors was "Welcome to Israel," for the first time in a very, very long time, I really felt like I was coming home. And when I went through the doors and I saw Hadar there waiting for me, I started crying. I had no idea why I was crying, and I couldn't stop. And I said that to Hadar, but I realized that, I was home.
Today I don't need a replacement. I show them what the smile on the face meant. My heart going boom, boom, boom. Son, he said, grab your things, I come to take you home.
And on the ride home from the airport to our home in Rishon LeZion is when I asked her to marry me. And she still hasn't said yes. She will.
It seems like every story told about us isn't meant to be. We fly the winds that go all the way back home to me. But what I'm thinking of just this time, why don't you lay your head down in my arms, in my arms. Lay your head down in my arms, in my arms. You know, my love, this was no dream of mine. But the way you ride those waves makes me wanna follow you.
'cause here I go